Hello, welcome to my channel. I am GenX Spawn Point. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are a returning viewer, long time no see. Boy, the month of June, that was pretty rough. If you don't know what happened, I would recommend you go to the community tab and look at my post there, because I don't want to do a recap here. I apologize for the wind I have blowing, but I have a south-facing bedroom and I've got this huge window and it's 90 degrees outside and I've got this. It's actually cooler than it has been because it's gotten up to 105 recently. So when 90 degrees is considered cool, you know, it's not good. But anyway, so I've got my little air conditioner here to keep me cool so that I don't melt, which I would, just like the Wicked Witch of the West without water. And so I apologize for my hair blowing in the wind. So, WandaVision, episode 4. Can't tell you how hard it was to not watch this after. I mean, during the whole month when I was sick, I ended up watching The Mandalorian a few times just so that I wouldn't spoil myself on the shows that I'm reacting to. And WandaVision was probably the hardest because I'm really just dying to know what's actually going on here. So, this is the 4th episode. Last time, Geraldine got whooshed away by Wanda, and Vision is catching on to the strange behavior of the neighbors and Wanda's strange behavior and the things that just aren't quite right. And he rushes into the house to ask where Geraldine is, and Wanda's just like, oh, she had to leave, or whatever it was that she said. And, you know, we see Geraldine get pushed out of this, like I said, I'm going to call it the tangential dimension, into reality where it looks like a sword or shield and or facility is set up and they rush over. Also, yes, and then the closing song was Daydream Believer by the Monkees, which has its own kind of irony. Anyway, episode 4. I can't wait any longer. So, let me put on my glasses so that I can see. That didn't help. And let's do this thing. Oh, post-snap.
Lieutenant Trouble.
Oh, how crazy is that? I don't think I've ever seen somebody actually come back from the snap before.
They're all coming back. We don't have the capacity.
Monica?
Oh, Dr. Highland, thank God.
I can't believe it.
I was...
Where did you go?
Well, I've been in her room since she came back from the surgery. I mean, I might have fallen asleep, but no longer than 20 minutes.
Oh, it's been 5 years. Oh, no.
Your mom, she died, honey.
What? Okay, stop. No, my mom is Maria Rambo. Look it up. I mean, look it up, Maria.
This is
Rambo.
Monica
I don't understand
Rambeau.
what's happening, but you need to listen to me. Maria died 3 years ago.
No.
Which was 2 years after you...
After I what?
Snapped away.
After
You just
I
saw
what?
yourself come back. Oh, that was so cool to see the snap reverse. It was literally an undusting. Oh my gosh. And Monica Rambeau, she was Geraldine. got goosebumps. Sword Headquarters, Sentient Weapon Observation Response Division. Sentient weapon. Is Wanda the sentient weapon? Is Vision the Are they both sentient weapons?
You should have been here to help name the replacement.
You were the obvious choice.
I was the only choice.
I wasn't gonna say it. Look, whose protocol is this?
Your mother's. She implemented guidelines in the event vanished personnel ever returned.
It's nice that she was looking ahead.
What's that?
She believed you'd come back.
Yeah.
I have contacted known associates, relatives.
And let me guess, none of them have seen him either.
No. None of them have ever heard of him.
In the town of Westview, New Jersey, doesn't exist.
That's what I keep telling your G-man here, but he won't listen.
I see.
Did Wanda just create Westview out of whole cloth?
This isn't a missing persons case, Captain Rambo. It's a missing town. Population 3,892.
Oh, she just absorbed the town. Ah.
Growing up, other kids had Michael Jordan posters on their walls, but I had Elliot Ness.
I was going to think Fox Mulder.
Is it that you have an awareness of Westview?
Yeah.
Or me, for that matter.
Mm-hmm.
Is it
Oh.
Wait, where to go?
Well, now we know where the... Oh, yes.
Captain Rambo. Watch it. Rambo. Captain Rambo. Captain Rambo!
And she just became Geraldine. Is that Darcy?
Okay. What's your field? Boy Scout leader, got it. And you?
Nuclear biology.
Artificial intelligence.
Astrophysics. We got the full clown car. That means whatever the threat is, SWORD clearly has no idea what they're dealing with.
I'm a chemical engineer.
No one cares.
Darcy's always been such a great character. I'm so happy to see her. So Westview did exist.
Miss Lewis.
But
Dr. Lewis.
Wanda co-opted the whole town into her illusion. Into her personal fantasy. So now it only exists, and the people inside it only exist for her. And everybody else has forgotten? Sorry, didn't mean to hit the mic.
Air Force Office of Special Investigations out there. Research Lab, Space Command 2.
Monica Rambeau and Darcy.
Looking forward to the commemorative t-shirt. There are longer wavelengths superimposed over the noise here. I got it. I need a TV. An old one. Like, not flat.
So, just like the first episode showed us, they have been able to watch Wanda's shows.
Go?
Yes, sir.
These swords will take you straight into town. Try to find anything you can on Rambo.
Here we have the beekeeper. It's a radiation suit.
Radar, LiDAR, SODAR, infrared.
Cycle through.
Look at that interesting hexagon shape.
Who are those people? What are you wearing? Why are they here?
What are you wearing?
What? You don't know. I'm not going to.
Look, I know it's been a crazy few years on this planet, but he's dead, right? Not blipped. Dead.
Dead.
Excellent plan. Where's it?
Is it authentic?
I'm not sure how to answer that.
Is it happening in real time? Is it recorded, fabricated?
I don't know, and I don't know.
What do you know?
Well, it's not... The time... They're not matching.
Great work.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I could get that coffee now?
Good luck.
Or not. That's cool. Aww.
Who are the names in the credits?
Mr. and Mrs. Hart. Played by Todd and Sharon.
Abhilash Tandon as Norm.
Huh.
Then you had that embarrassing display of beatnik enthusiasm.
Is Vision alive? Same time. All these are very good questions.
What are we looking at here? Is it an alternate reality, time travel, some cockamamie social experiment?
It's a sitcom. A 1950s sitcom. Hey man, we're working with the same scarcity of intel.
It's all Wanda.
Or render it useless.
Why'd you colorize it?
I didn't.
Let's get the show on the road. Jimmy, you ready?
Okay, so he's the one who's going to be talking to Wanda through the radio.
Who's doing the C, Wanda?
Wanda, can you hear me? I'm here to help.
Pop quiz, Wanda. How does a housewife get a blood stain out of
Wait.
white linen?
What?
I don't know.
By doing it herself.
That was weird.
They say a man is never fully dressed without
Nothing.
And now we've got Wanda's memory commercials. We're gonna get an explanation for the weird bangs and now he's a beekeeper. It's a jump rope. He's perceiving it as color. And there's Wanda and whoa, there's Wanda and Vision in the corner.
Wanda?
What's gonna happen to him?
the doctor. Yes, I do, dear.
1950s, 1960s, and now the 70s.
What happened?
Why does he keep switching time periods?
To
Can't
the
be purely for mind
beekeeper guy.
planet.
I can't believe Wanda and Vision are having a baby.
Rodney?
Heck.
Oh, he's perfect.
Twins. What a twist. But I'm invested.
Yeah, we're all invested.
Wow, this is different.
What happened? Where'd she go?
God, not again. Oh,
It just
Who are you?
Wanda's censoring.
Who are you? I don't know.
And now we've got the narrow aspect change widening to the reality aspect change.
And right now you are trespassing here. And I want you to leave.
How are you going to get yourself into your happy place again? Self-delusion at its finest. How are you going to forget that? You're going to force yourself to forget.
Where is Geraldine?
Geraldine, now tell them what's going on. I'm Geraldine. Monica.
Honey, she had to rush home.
What? What is it? What's wrong?
Come on, get your self-delusion back intact. Oh my gosh.
We could go wherever we want.
No, we can't.
This is the only place where you can be with him.
Are you sure?
Oh, don't worry, darling. I have everything under control.
Yeah.
Monica, are you okay?
It's Wanda.
Yeah.
It's all Wanda.
Well, what should we watch tonight?
And it's like, Vision, he's dead. But yet he has these moments of self-awareness, and then it just blanks and he's part of the sitcom again. Oh. So I still don't know what's going on with Vision. Because at times he seems self-aware, but okay. Oh my gosh. So, well, wow, I was right on quite a few things. It is Wanda. She's behind it all. And Geraldine was Monica Rambeau. Oh, and it was so cool to see the reverse blip. That was awesome. But okay, I don't know what's up with the hexagon. Okay, so most of the townsfolk seem to be completely immersed in Wanda's fantasy. But her name is completely escaping me now. The really obnoxious neighbor. The dark-haired one. She knows what's going on. And, you know, when Vision came out and was talking... Okay. Is Vision sentient, or is his sentience merely, you know, a product of the character that Wanda has created? Because, you know, all these normal people who have been absorbed into her fantasy, they were regular people, but their minds have been transformed into these sitcom characters, except for her, and I can't remember her name. That's going to drive me crazy. Okay, I just went back and watched bits of episode 3, and it's Agnes, that's her name, and Herb. So those two seem really aware of what Wanda is doing, but why? And I really, if Vision is just a construct of Wanda's magic, then how is he able to recognize that something is off, that something is wrong, and question it? I mean, yes, he gets reset with everybody else, but how is it that he's capable of that? I really want there to be a loophole somewhere that somehow his consciousness survived. But he's got the Mind Stone, and the Mind Stone it's not there anymore. Okay, so I really liked the whiteboard part because they asked all the important questions that I was thinking myself. It's like, okay, is Vision alive? He's dead. And in Wanda's mind for just a moment. See, here's my question. Was when she saw him as being dead with his forehead caved in from when Thanos pulled out the Mind Stone, was that just her memory, or was that the reality imposing itself on this Vision who's in her fantasy? I really want him to be alive somehow. I mean, she did create these kids out of thin air. Okay, I'm sorry, but this, I was suddenly reminded of the episode of Doctor Who, written by Neil Gaiman, The Doctor's Wife, where the 11th Doctor, where the TARDIS is put into a human woman, into her body, and he's telling Amy and Rory, he's like, it's the TARDIS. She's a woman. And Amy says, did you wish really hard? And that's, you know, I want Vision to be real. And if she can, you know, create these babies out of nothing, here's the question. Are they going to disappear once this illusion is shattered? Or are they actually real? How powerful is Wanda? I mean, I know that she can manipulate reality in the comics, you know, House of M, and she just changes reality with a sentence. I'm really pleased at how right I was on some things, but I still have so many questions. This is great. I love this show. And Darcy, huh? She's just so grounded, and it's like, oh, this is happening, I guess. And I love how she gets into the sitcoms. Oh, hey, I'm emotionally invested. Yeah, so are the twins real, or are they going to disappear? Are the twins and Vision going to disappear when Wanda is brought or brings herself out of this fantasy? And she is aware on some level, but how aware is Wanda? Because at some, you know, when she sent Monica away, she was obviously aware of exactly what she was doing. And then, you know, she repaired the houses and everything. But when she's in the midst of it, it's like she's able to make herself a character in her sitcom to the point where she believes it. Because, I mean, what else would be the point of doing all of this if she didn't fully believe it herself? You know, there's only so far you can go with a fantasy when you know that it's a fantasy of your own making. So, is she messing with her own mind to do this? What happened to the beekeeper? What did she do to him? I mean, he didn't get thrown out that I know of. Is he just absorbed into the town like everybody else? Okay, enough speculation for now. I am going to start editing these videos and getting them up. Next on my agenda is The Witcher. So I will see you next time. Bye.